What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're gonna be doing the what sold on eBay for the month of June. Okay, so let's get started. The first item we see here is the Norman Rockwell calendar, the month of July. Some Mother's Pride plate sold for $28. This is part of a bundle. I bought a calendar with 12 plates and some tiles for $20, and one of the plates sold for $28. Next one, a Louisville baseball softball bat. I got this at a Goodwill. Sold, paid $5. I paid $5 for it and sold for $42.80. Yeah, it's a good score right there. I always pick up the baseball bats. Here we have a Hot Wheels Sweet 16 RC car. I paid $5 to $6 for this at a Goodwill, and it sold for $52.80. It's a pretty cool car. Here we have the Winnie the Pooh electronic toy. This one I paid $4 for it, and I sold it for $28. The person that bought this, they told me that they bought it for their granddaughters. Their kid used to have the same toy when they were younger, so they decided to buy this for their granddaughter so they could enjoy it also. So it's always good to hear the stories behind the buys. Moving on, we have another calendar plate. This one sold for $28. I still have like 4 or 5 plates left. I'm not sure. And the calendar itself sold. Here we have a combat baseball bat. On this one, I didn't find any comps on it, and it was a company that I didn't know much about, but it still sold for $42.80. I think I paid $4 for it. I never paid more than $5 for the bats. Moving on, here we have another plate. This one is for the month of June and sold for $28. Here we have HP 45 ink, expire. I had 9 in total. As you can see here, they all sold. As soon as I posted this, like maybe 10 minutes later, somebody sent me an offer to buy all 9 of them for $72. So I let them go for $72 shipped. So yeah, HP ink, it always sells expire. It doesn't matter. Here we have some filters. These paid $1.25 each, and I picked them out at Walgreens at the clearance section. These ones, 2 of them sold for $13.02. Here we have a Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels that I had in my house. It sold for $10.28. Nothing special. Here we have a Lifelike power locomotive. This one sold for $12.80. This will turn on. The lights will turn on and it will make the noises, but the wheels wouldn't turn. So I put it in the description and it still sold. I paid $10 for a whole lot of trains and houses and a bunch of stuff, but it was $10 only, so that sold for $12. Here we have another Hot Wheel. This one also I had in my house, sold for $7.28. This is a game that I never heard about before, Croco. I picked it up at a Goodwill store for $3 or $4, and it was sealed, and it sold for $22.80. Here we have a Little People Princess Castle, Little Mermaid's Castle. It sold for $18.24. I picked up four castles with a bunch of Little People figures for $20, and they all four sold different prices. Yeah. Here we have Tebow glove. I sold for $13.02. I believe I paid $5 for it. This one was the A Rod, so it wasn't going for much. But if you will find like the Derek Jeter one, it was going for like the Derek Jeter one was going like $25-$30. Here we have a PS3 game, MX versus ATV, sold for $7.42. Here we have the filters again. This one sold for the same $13.02. Here we have some Nestea iced tea mix. These were discontinued, and I had two of them. This one sold for $18.24. There was another one. It was sweet tea. That one was selling for $42 to $45. It was crazy. I was only able to find like three of those. This one wasn't okay. It wasn't much of a profit because it weighed a lot. Here we have Paw Patrol Hot Ball. I got this for $1 at Goodwill, and it sold for $13.82. Next, we have some ACU pants. If you've been following me for a while, you know I bought a bunch of uniforms for, I think it was $5. So everything came out to 28 cents each. I paid 28 cents for these pants, and they sold for $13.82. The jackets they haven't sold yet, so I might donate those back to Goodwill. Here we have a Tommy Bahama long sleeve shirt. This was when I first started posting on eBay. As you can see, it still has the cardboard background. I paid like $5 for it. Sold for $15.42. I don't like doing clothing. It takes too long. You gotta measure stuff, and returns are crazy with clothing. So I don't really bother with clothing as much. It has to be something that catches my eye right away, and then I'll go check it out. But I don't even go to the clothing section at thrift stores anymore. Here we have an NBA Live Nintendo 64 game. It's in good condition. I couldn't test it, so I let it go for $4.22. It was part of a bundle that I bought a bunch of games and consoles, so I really didn't have much money into the game. Here we have a Pictionary board game. I had like three of these forever, and the last one took forever. So this was back from a pallet that I bought. This one sold for $15.42. Next one, we have a Shazam action figure. I paid $4 or $5 for this. At the moment they were selling for like 18 and 20. I don't know what happened. Either got saturated and they didn't sell as good as I thought, so I'm just trying to get rid of them. So this one sold for $9.82. I don't really like keeping stuff in my house for longer than a month. So if it takes a month, I just start reducing prices just to get it moving. Here we have some shoes. This were my wife's high school shoes. She had it in the closet. The Doc Martens. Sold for $26.24. They were in good condition. Okay, so moving on. We have a Shazam Freddy action figure. This one sold for $14.62. I got it at HEV for $5. Here we got a Wii Remote with the nunchuck. This was part of a bundle. This one sold for $17.28. Here we have a Hot Wheels Lambo. This one sold for $9.02. This is one of those items that I have at home. Here we have a Toshiba DVD VCR combo TV. This TV sold for $280 shipped. This was probably the most stressful sale I had on eBay, just because I've never shipped something so heavy before. This was 60 pounds, around 62 pounds. Shipped it through FedEx, and it cost me like $39 to ship. I paid $40 for the TV, and yeah, so for $280, I had like $180 profit, or $180 profit after everything. So yeah, it was a good flip. Um, Not all TVs, not all the old TVs sell, but some DVD VCR combo TVs will sell, and some of the gaming people, that's why I put here retro gaming. They look for these old TVs because they use those TVs with the old systems. It just looks better. So yeah, I will probably would not ship a 20-inch, maybe a 13-inch or a 15-inch TV, but not another 20-inch. Next, another Hot Wheels Lambo. This was one of the ones that I was collecting. Sold for $5.82. This is a Ferrari. Again, I was collecting them, but then I just put them on eBay. This one sold for $8.22. Here we have a tennis racket, a head liquid metal Radical MP racket. I got this from a Goodwill, paid $4 for it, and sold it for $65.28 shipped. Shipping these the shipping cost for a tennis racket is around $6-7. It's not much. They're not even that heavy. I just used two of the mailing box, Frankenbox them, and send them that way. Here we have another Ferrari, sold for $8.22. Here we have a Caboose. This was part of the bundle from the previous train that I sold. This one sold for $8.22. The whole bundle was $10, and I got that at Thrift City here in San Antonio. There's a store called Thrift City, and that's where I got that one from. Here we have a PS3 game, Dangerous Hunt. $6.62. This was when I first started. I was just posting whatever I'll find, but now I know that not to be selling low cost items like this by themselves. It's just not worth the time. I'd rather just bundle them up and sell them as a bundle. Next, we have a Street Fighter EX3 game. This one sold for $13.28. This was part of a bundle, the same bundle. I paid $80 for consoles and a bunch of games. That's where that came from. So here we have Polaroid iZone pocket camera, one of the old school cameras. We had this around the house, and I just decided to post it on eBay. As you can see, the picture was taken on the carpet, and it sold for $8.22. Next, we have a supply building kit from the little scale trains. This was also from that bundle. This one sold for $15.28. Next we have a Canon ink cartridge. Um, this one sold for $22.80. This I got for $1 at a Goodwill. Here is a Prince tennis backpack. I got it for $5 or $6 on a Texas thrift store, and it sold for $28. I don't know much about tennis, but I know that Prince is a good brand, and it was in good condition. Next we have a PS2 Slim. This one sold for $62.80. Included a memory card on this one. Yeah, this is also from the $80 bundle. When I buy video games, I try to get a big bundle. Here we have a Motorola cordless phone. It sold for $32.80. I paid $5 or $6 at a thrift store. I know it was in Goodwill. It was another thrift store. Can't remember the name right now. But yeah, $32.80 shipped to Puerto Rico. Here we have a Bakugan tournament league mat. I got this for like $3-4. Sold for $14.28. The Texas Instrument calculators. These things sell so fast. Like they don't even last a day. I got this for $1 or $2 at a thrift store, and it sold for $52.80. Every time you see these, you have to pick them up. Next we have a Tebow replacement remote control. Sold for $19.28. I paid $3 for it. A lot of remote controls sell. Not all of them will sell like these, but if you find like Tebow or some of the Dish Network ones sell also, but not all of them will sell. But if you find some with good comps, pick them up. Now we have a Harley Davidson T-Shirt, sold for $9.28. This was part of I went to a sale and they give you bags and they tell you fill this bag and it's $2. So yeah, we fill a bag of clothes and this was part of one of them. And yeah, so for $9.28. I'm really trying just to get rid of all the clothing items I have. Here we have another baseball bat, Louisville TPS. Paid $3-4 for it at a Goodwill. Sold for $28 shipped. Here we have a Dell 21 ink cartridge. I paid $1 for it. Sold for $28. Here we have this RoboCop T-shirt. When I first saw this, I won this at a Facebook contest. I thought it was the VHS, but it's just really a T-shirt, and it sold for $9.28. Okay, so now we have Marucci baseball bat for the Little Leagues. I paid $4 or $5 for it, and it sold for $42.80. Again, I always pick up Marucci or DeMarini bats. They always sell for a good price. Here we have some water bottle replacement filters. Paid $1 each, and they sold for $15.28. Here we have some 10 Beanie Babies. I bought a bunch of them, a bunch of bags. They had a Goodwill for $3. I didn't know much about them, so I just bought them to learn about it, to learn more about the TY Beanie Babies. But I learned that you have to have the real old ones to make a good profit. But still, I pay $3 $4 for the bag and sold it for $28, so we still made a good profit there. Next we have a PS2 Slim. This one sold for $62.80. This was part of that $80 bundle. Here we have another baseball bat. This one is an East 10 XL3. This one sold for $35.28. I paid $4 for it. This one is the 27-inch, and then the next one was the 26-inch. I also paid $4 for it. The only difference between the two was the one was 27-inch and the other one was 26 inches. And this one also sold for $35.28. They were both in real good condition. Here we have a little house model for the train sets. This one sold for $15.28. This one was also part of the $10 bundle of trains and tracks that I bought. Here we have another Hot Wheel, Quick and Sick Blue, sold for $7.28. Here we have a fat loss monitor. It sold for $42.80. I got this for $6 at the thrift store. Here we have another tennis racket. This one I have the case for it. Paid $4 for it, and it sold for $32.80. Lacy spot filters. There's 6 of them. I think I paid $3 for them at the Goodwill, and they sold for $28. There's always a lot of filters at Goodwill. You just have to look them up and see if the comps are good. Here we have a PlayStation 2 game. This one sold for $18.24. Castle Shikigami 2. This was part of the $80 bundle. Here we have the Flamin Hot Cheetos. These I bought about 5 packs, and each pack had 6, so I bought 30 of them. These I got at my gas station. That's where I go drop off the USPS packages. And when I was dropping them off, I saw them that they were putting them up, and I asked them how many they had, and that was the only case they had. So I told them I would buy all of them. They had 6, but somebody had already bought like 2 of them, so I didn't want to buy that incomplete set. So I bought the other 5 of them, and I kept one for us to try them out. They were okay. But anyways, yeah, I paid like $35 for 30 of them. 35 bucks for like 30 of them. And yeah, I sold this one for $15.42. They all went to California. Like you can see here, this was another one, and that one also sold for $15.42. $15.42 and $15.42. Like I said, they all went to California. I don't know what happened, but that week, one sold, and then the next one sold. The next one sold, and they were all gone. But that's all they had at the gas station, so I couldn't get any more. Here we have a GTA game for the PSP, sold for $10.24. Here we have a Dallas Cowboys steering wheel cover. This one I paid $3 or $4 at Goodwill. Sold for $15.42. Here we have the calendar, the Norman Rockwell Perpetual Calendar. This is the calendar I was talking about earlier. I paid $20 for this, and the 12 plates and the tiles, but I decided to separate them. I had everything together, but it wasn't selling, so I separated them and I started selling. So yeah, that was a good pickup. Here we have a Snoopy T-Shirt, Sold for $8.22. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it, so not even worth my time. Here we have for the train scenery, the underbrush. Also part of that bundle, the $10 bundle. This one sold for $12.22, and this one went to the same. This one went to the same person, and it also sold for $12.22. And it just for the train scenery, for the people that do the trains and stuff. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video today. Hope you guys learned something new. Remember to hit that like button, and see you guys on the next one. I'm just trying to do what my brother didn't. I love you. I'm in love with the cold.